We all know that civilization is in trouble. Climate change, the news gets worse and worse every year, and the consequences of climate change are worse than I would have imagined a couple of years ago. The way change happens is that civilization is steady for a period of time, and then there's a sudden period of change, and then it's steady for a period of time, and then there's a sudden period of change. And during those stable periods, what you get is trends that indicate that change is necessary. You see global warming, you see increasing difference between rich and the poor, driving us to change, but very little change actually happening in the civilization until there's a precipitating event, Katrina, the financial crisis, these sorts of things. Suddenly, the world is opened up to the idea of change, and during that period of time, it reaches out to those experiments which are in the periphery, which were trying to deal with the trends and trying to deal with the problems, and brings them into the mainstream. The way I look at it, business is the dominant institution of our time, and unless we change business, we cannot produce a healthy planet or a just society. And business can only be changed if we change the way people think. And unfortunately, in traditional business schools, students are educated according to the Friedman principle, which says that if you take 1 penny away from the shareholders to serve your community, to help the environment, to do something for the poor, you are stealing from the shareholders for your private, selfish concerns. Now, a society which is built on that principle, which basically says that it is immoral to be moral, is doomed. And something has to be done about it. And what has to be done about it is that we have to change business education, which is the purpose for which BGI was formed, to build a healthy planet and to build a just society by transforming business education. It's a very, very high leverage point, a trim tab on a trim tab. BGI is poised to move from the periphery to the mainstream, and we need your help to do it. We need your help because other schools are coming to us and asking for help to transform themselves to be more like BGI, and we need resources to respond. We need help with accreditation because even though it's going very well, it's very expensive at consuming a lot of resources. We need your help to grow because the demand is increasing. Already we've grown from 14 to 200 students, but tuition only covers 70% of our expenses. BGI has the model society is looking for, and we need your help to scale it and distribute it widely in society. I hope we can count on your generous support at this critical time. Thank you.